Shalom, y'all. This is Michael Israel, live from downtown Manhattan. Um, we're live down here. Let me see if this. It looks like it's up and going, but yeah, as you know, I'm up here in New York City. Um, Ron's premiering his movie out here tonight, so I'm out here. Got in early. Room wasn't ready, so uh, I decided to have a walk. I decided to have a walk around the city, um, and it was a lot to take in. You know what I'm saying? Let me see something. There we go. Okay. All right, hold on. So as soon as I started going live, folks walked up, but hey, they just gonna have to hear this truth too. Um, y'all on YouTube, give me if the audio's fine on here. Go ahead and let me know in the comments if the audio's good. If you can hear me clearly. But and then once y'all let me know y'all can hear me clearly, I'll press on. But yeah, while I'm waiting for somebody, okay, it's good. Okay, awesome. So yeah, I'm staying down here in the financial district. I had Koya book my hotel down here because I knew there was a lot of footage I would need to get. Here, I'll pan around, let y'all see. Yeah, I knew there was a lot of footage that let's see, it says NYC. I knew there was a lot of footage that that right there is that behind those trees, that big old building, or one of those buildings, is that New World Trade, the replacement thing. But the reason I had her book my hotel down here is because I knew there was a lot of footage that I would want to get for future projects me and Ron will be working on, and for projects I'll be working on myself. And one of the funny things, I went to the over there to the New York Stock Exchange. I got some footage of that. Got some footage of Trump's building. What's funny about that is it smelled like piss around there. I guess people were peeing. They're so pissed that he's president, whatever. But the funniest thing is, that bull that they have near the stock exchange. I went over there, and of course, there's a line of people lining up to take pictures of it. Okay, so they stand in front of the bull, and they get a selfie picture or whatever. But what tripped me out is there were just as many people lined up at the bull's butt and taking pictures of the bull's butt. You can't make this stuff up. I got it on video, but yeah, man. I was over there. I saw some of the statues on these buildings will blow your mind. Like, you see how demonic things really are. That was another interesting thing. And then for those of you who tuned in on that live that I did titled Next Level, here, and while I'm talking, I'll just let y'all see some of the scenery out here. But for those of you who tuned in on that live stream I did titled Next Level, where I was showing y'all the next level perspective of this awakening that we're on. I'm not saying we, because and while I'm talking, I'm gonna be walking, so y'all get to see the scenery. But the big thing about that is about that next level is, okay, we're awake, we're awakened, okay, to who we are as a people. See, here's the building right here, or one of them. It's actually behind there. We'll walk around to it. But one of the things. Mhm.
I saw the one here.
What was that?
This is the 9/11 history.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Side building. You know why? Because second plane came that way.
Okay. What, it came down this street?
Came from that way. One is came from Hudson River.
Okay.
One is came from over top that way. Showed you that picture. You see that?
Oh,
Step by
okay.
step.
All right. So
First
he's just
and
showing me.
second.
He's showing me where I'm at
Yeah, you are
in
here
relation
now.
to where the plane
You are
came
in
from.
the place right in
Oh,
front.
that's that. So
Yeah,
this building right here
Is it that one?
is this building right here. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is the plane flying into it. Okay.
Showed you the Burger King. You see? That's right.
Okay.
It's the same
That right there, that's the
All the
Burger
same,
King.
yeah.
Okay. So he just showed me some stuff. Yeah.
This is where we are now, the park.
That's where we're standing at. Well, where's that statue
This
at?
statue they moved over there right the corner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what they have here now is this. They put this here. Okay. So he just trying to sell me some stuff that I ain't buying. That's this nation's problem. Anyway, while I'm talking, we'll walk over there to the memorial. If I don't get hit first, and you see the taxi getting ready to run me over. And as you can see, you know, spandex is the dress of the day out here. So hold on. So anyway, one of the things that I'm really taking in, if you haven't seen it, watch my next level thing, because people don't understand what the next level is. And yeah, we had our awakening. We know we're the people of the book. We spiritually doing the mental work, getting our minds right and everything. But one of the big points that was raised was, okay, we got all that. Now, exactly what is Mystery Babylon the Great, and how do I come out of her? You know what I'm saying? And like I had been saying, Brother Judah had a lesson that brilliantly showed precisely what it is, what Mystery Babylon the Great is, to a T, and he showed how to come out it. Now, what I'm walking up on now is the actual location of the towers, and what they put there is like this big square waterfall where all the water goes down into this other square. Probably means something symbolic. I have no idea, but that's what you see up there. We're getting ready to walk up on it. There's two of them, I guess in the exact location where the towers were at. So we're gonna walk up on that. But like I said, so see, here we go right here, and then there goes, that's the new building they built. And that's like the tallest thing in this city right now, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they got all types of stuff out here. You see some building way down the street there too. Got a subway right here. But yeah, so this thing, it got, on this placard here, got all the names of the people who died when they hit the buildings. There's two of these. So see, there's the names, and then okay, and that's okay. And there's actually two of those big old things. And but yeah, this being down here, because this is the financial district. This is one of the reasons they attacked those buildings is world trade, okay, and commerce, world commerce. It is the sign of capitalism. Look at this building. You know what I'm saying? You know that ain't cheap. Disgusting display of wealth. You see what I'm saying? Oh man, somebody said, whoa, symbolic. I remember just seeing gigantic whole, yeah, yeah. Dude, there's so much symbolic stuff I've been seeing just walking around here. Look at that thing. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Um, over there, this is a museum, the September 11th museum. That's what this is right here. I mean, uh, so yeah. And then I got that cedar tree. You remember they were talking about that cedar tree? I got some pictures of that. That thing's over here somewhere, you know. But what the whole thing is talking about, what Mystery Babylon is, a big, I would say one of the biggest parts of it, once you get your mind right, one of the biggest parts of Mystery Babylon is the system of economics. Okay, so this is the other one. So this is the other building. This is literally, I guess, where the other building was actually located at. And again, they got all the names here. And then it's the same thing. Okay, so you know, so yeah, but yeah, as I'm beginning to come into this understanding, literally, what a big part of this awakening is. Hold on, I'm gonna switch my camera back. Yeah, so what a big part of our awakening is and coming out of her is how we deal with each other in regards to money. When you get around other nations, they are not separated like us. One of the interesting things I saw the projects in Harlem when I was coming in from the airport. And I mean, it's us on top of us out there. I mean, we are just stacked on top of each other in there. But we have no resources in there, no land. Land is the key. Once you have land, you could do whatever you need to do. You don't have to rely on them no more. That's why they make sure they take the land, because then you have no means to provide for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the heavy things. And the only way we're gonna come out of it is if we have to come together, pull our resources together. And like I said, in the coming weeks, months, whatever, this season we're in, I'm gonna show you all, literally is right there in front of us. It's all through the book, all through there, that we need to do this. And then you look in our history and you see where that was the focus of them trying to prevent us from doing it. You see what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, it's a lot. It actually took me a while to pick this up. Hey, he says, yeah, Corey is in Florida. But yeah, it's a lot. But like I said, I've been talking to this brother Judah, and he just been showing me like why that whole community model, that whole model that Pastor Dow has and all that, why it works, why it's the way. It's literally all through the book. And the weighty matter, the hard thing to overcome is this selfish me, my, and I mentality that capitalism puts in you. You know, it's competition based. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into this more and more. I'm gonna make it real plain as it's made plain to me. It's funny because being out here, literally, when you look at all these other nations, you see them together. on some level. Uh, when you come out here with when you see us literally physically walking around here, it's rare to see us together. Like you see everybody else together much more. Like I'm looking at an Oriental family over here. It look like they got the grandmother, grandfather, or the mother, father, daughter, husband, and children out there. You know what I'm saying? You be hard pressed. All the other nationalities, Indians, Middle East, and all these other people, you see generations of people walking around together. Us, you'll see a woman by herself, you see a man by himself, working, doing something, whatever. Every now and then you'll see a family, because I just saw a black family, but not like these other nations, you know. And that's a big part of this thing, man. Um, it's like they've taken so much crafty counsel of uh, individualizing us and making it, keeping us separate. Um, it, it, Hold on one sec. I'm gonna pan this. But yeah, it's like, and at the end of the day, money is not the resource we need. Unity is the resource we need. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of us who got money, but that's not doing nothing for us as a nation, even as a congregation, even as a small group. But when you have that unity and you got a mindset of, hey, what could I do for my brother? Not what can my brother do for me, but hey, what could I do to help my ak out? What could I do to help my sis out? You know what I'm saying? How could I be for them? Be there for them in whatever they need. You know what I'm saying? When that mindset's present, then it's all good. Now, the the thing is, where they get us at is all through the book. This is there. People are literally walking around with this book, studying the book, and they miss it. So what they do is they, in a pointless way, they throw around the word brother. Hey, what's up, Ak? But you can't count on them to be there for you like a brother in situations. You know what I'm saying? Um, people, okay, there we, yeah, people are not, um, all right, hold on. I'm just messing with this. Okay. Yeah. People are not committed to this on in any meaningful way. People are not committed to it. They're not committed to this book. It's rare. There are people out there who are truly committed to this book. And then you got people, or to what the book says and putting it into action. Then you got people who are just committed to studying the book. But they're not committed to actually doing the instruction. They're not committed to implementing what the book says. They're not. It's like that it ain't nothing I really got to go into. It's like, people will throw in the towel in a second on stuff. Anything outside of anything that involves them doing anything outside of the 2 hours, 2 to 3, 4 hour commitment on a Shabbat, anything outside of that, it's a done deal. They ain't messing with it. All right, so look, here, I'll show you the family I was talking about here. See? Oriental family. Look like, you just look around, you see a lot of, I'm gonna walk around a little more, but yeah, you see a lot of families and stuff like that together, But and also, like I said, we're in the financial district, but yeah, the key, there's a lot, man. There's a lot of stuff I'm gonna make real clear because I got an understanding of it now, and it's fun. It's funny. It normally doesn't take me that long to figure things out. I do that for a living. I figure stuff out. I have to fix problems for a living. Typically, when I'm messing with stuff, when I'm trying to figure something out, there's no instructions. They come into work. They say, "Mike, pull that wing off the plane." And I gotta go do it. Let me see. So yeah, there's typically not a lot of information out there for me to figure things out. This thing here with this economy, with the economics, and how deeply integrated it is in the Bible, I had no idea. It's the crafty counsel that they took. A big part of them cutting us off from being a people was economical. Even in the biblical sense, all through you see it. It's not hard. Let me check y'all's comments real quick. Y'all let me know how the stream's going. Sadly, I feel it is. Hold on. Can't. So yeah, we go to Gucci building. But yeah, I'll show y'all some of the footage. Here's some of the scenery. Okay. But yeah, what they've done to us is they've the best way, the simplest way I put it is group economics. We have no idea what it is. Even in school, they don't teach you group economics. Group economics are taught in the house. All these other nations teach group economics to their family members. The Bible teaches group economics. All you gotta do is go in the book of Acts, see where they had all things in common and put their money before the apostles' feet. One of the big problems is, and then it was distributed equally among them. Okay? Isn't this nice? You see all types of nice stuff out here. But yeah, one of the issues is, so let's see what you put here. Sadly, I feel like it's difficult to find those committed. Yeah, because hey, look, a lot of these people got agendas, and that's the other thing I've been talking about. Because I have a lot of brothers and sisters now, they see what I'm talking about. They've been reaching out to me. Mike, I want to do community with you. Mike, I like your footwork. I like how you moving. We want to build with you, and a lot of people coming forth, resources and all. But the biggest thing, again, you heard me say it earlier, is the first step is you got to have your mind right. Your mind got to be right. If your mind ain't right, we're building on sand. It'll never, ever work. I keep telling people that. So, and you got to want this thing. You got to get it. You got to understand. You got to understand. You get 3 or 4 people on some land, working the land together, you pretty much don't have to go get a 9 to 5 and grind for these other nations. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go check this park out down here. That's what I was trying to get to. As y'all can hear, I'm breathing hard. I'm getting my exercise too. But yeah, you get it, even like Mitchell said, they got like 5 families on the land full time. Only 1 person, 1 or 2 people are working, actually go off the land to work for the other nations. But our people are brainwashed into thinking they need this, they gotta have that, they need all this crap, this, that, and they can't figure out why they're so miserable. And that's why. All right, we're about to check out the Hudson River. So, but yeah, so that's what that is the deception of Mystery Babylon, is exactly what I'm talking about. Greed, simply greed. You know, somebody comes to you with $30,000 and you're sitting there thinking, hey, you know, how could I take this and, you know, buy a Bentley with it, give it to another nation, you know? That is the big deception of Mystery Babylon the Great. Here we go right here, case in point. Y'all see this damn yacht? Look like a damn mini Carnival cruise line. Look at this thing. Disgusting display of wealth, okay? But that's a deception. Oppress other people, pay other people less, don't equally distribute it, keep it for yourself so you could get something like this. That's literally what it is. That's literally how they deceive you and pull you into Mystery Babylon the Great. Literally. And this is a perfect example right here. Okay? And man, that thing, I bet, look at that thing, boy. There's some more. Look at that thing. Look at that one over there. Good night. It looked like it could fly. That looked like a damn transformer or something. They're having an event out there or something. They got a stage there. They got a stage right here too. Look like they're getting ready to have an event. And then look, I don't know if y'all can see that out there. It says on that lighted sign on that ship out there, it said wicked. And that's about damn it. It damn sure is wicked. Look at that. That's a disgusting display of money. How many of our people died for that? You know what I'm saying? They go to Statue of Slavery, Liberty, right there. Oh yeah,